Hey everybody, I'm back. Yes, today it is Monday, October 21st. We're back from 11 days in Florida, and I have got a lot to share and talk to you guys about. Just come right back after the intro. Oh, and by the way, this is Real Men Craft too. Hey everybody, welcome back. So, as you can see, my nail. So where do I start? Wow. First off, I don't understand why my camera is so dull. Let me see if I can up the brightness of this. Yeah, maybe it's just because I haven't been on here for 2 weeks, so I feel like everything's really, really dull, but it does look kind of dull. Let me see if I have got adjusted brightness set on my phone. Hang on. Yep, that's what it was. I had adaptive brightness turned on and it was adjusting to the sun. It's only 9 o'clock here. I've been up since 7. Yeah, I've got a lot to talk to you guys about. But first, I want to, before I even welcome the newbies, the new subscribers, I want to show you guys all the shirt I'm wearing. So this was sent to me from my dear, dear friend of, 30 years. My dear friend Marianne. We used to work together at Best Buy years and years and years ago, and she is the first friend that I ever really called my sister from, So it says, if it involves coffee and diamond painting, count me in. Yeah, it's kind of wrinkled because I just washed it with all the 5 loads of laundry I did, and it's kind of wrinkled, so sorry I didn't steam it, and I'm still trying to shrink it a little bit more. But Marianne Warner, I love you. I miss you so much. So yeah, I have no idea where she got the shirt. I'm sure you can find it online somewhere, but it's great and it's perfect. If it involves coffee and diamond painting, come on, you know I'm in. So, and speaking of coffee, I wanted to show you guys all the most awesome coffee mug I got at Disney World in Florida. It actually holds 26 ounces of coffee. Here's the side that I drink out of. Says the Pumpkin King. Yes, we all know who that is. Jack Skellington. And then here is the side that shows away. This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. This is Halloween, Halloween Town. Yeah. You know what's funny? Well, let's welcome the subscribers. And I wanna say a huge shout out. So first off, the new subscribers. Let me throw my readers on. Yeah, you guys, I'm back. I lost 13 pounds while we were in Florida. My beard's growing back. My hair is growing out. I think I'm gonna go back to dark brown. My natural color. I don't know. I kind of like the Britney Spears look, but you know what? Fall is here. So let's welcome some new subscribers. So in no particular order, let's welcome Magic Fairy Garden, Jody Davis, PJT377, Celeste Clemens, Angie F, Deb Morgana, and Terry Poetry and Song. So everybody, I want to welcome you to the channel. Let me grab a pen. I know I have a pen somewhere here, but I'll just cross them out later. So I want to tell you guys, when we were in Florida, it was so funny I was not expecting this. We were at Disney Epcot. No, we were at Disney Magic Kingdom one morning, and I was miserable, but I will tell you all about that in just a minute. So while we were in Florida, I ran into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people that recognized me from my YouTube channels. Yeah, you guys, it was so funny. So 3 of the people recognized me from my Nightmare Reads channel, which is my my horror booktube book review channel. And then 5 recognized me from Real Men Craft 2. So I want to, it was so cool. I did get pictures, but people just asked, don't post this. I don't want to see myself in camera, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not going to post the pictures, but I have them for my personal memory. So I do want to say a huge, huge, huge thank you to everybody that recognized me. I don't get to see everybody's faces, but sadly and roughly, you guys do get to see my face. So Susan and Jason, their husband and wife, and they live in Chicago. They recognized me from my horror booktube channel, Nightmares Anyone. And then Marion Kay, she is one of my Real Men Craft 2 subscribers. Jake and Joe Ramirez, they are twin brothers who live in, I want to say Texas or Alabama. So Jake and Joe, if I got that wrong, sorry. And then Sammy Martin, she is a subscriber here on my Real Men Craft 2. Julie Stars, Joey Hale. I want to say thanks to all of you guys. It was so cool. It was so much fun to meet you guys in face to face. And thank you for the wonderful comments. Yeah, so that's new subscribers, and that's shout outs to people that I did get to meet in Florida. And then one of my longest subscribers, his name is Josh Allenson. And Josh, since the age of three or 5. I knew I was going to screw this up. So Josh, thank you. I know you'll just laugh about it. Josh was paralyzed from the neck down in an accident. So he has followed me from the beginning of my booktube journey with my first channel, Are You Into Horror? And then he followed over with Nightmares Anyone. But he's never been on a water ride or a roller coaster. So he asked me, before we ever left, he said, Richard, would you do me a favor? He said, if you guys go to Islands of Adventure, he said, I have been a huge, huge, huge Dudley Do-Right fan. He said, since I was little. He said, and I know they have a Dudley Do-Right water ride at Universal. And it is. It's called Dudley's Ripsaw Falls. Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls. And I made a video for him. I sent it to him. He got to meet Bruce. He got to meet Lisa and David. And yeah, I took him a really, really cool video of Ripsaw Falls, the water ride. And with his permission, maybe you guys will get to see the video in the next video I post. So yeah, so Josh, it was great. I'm glad I could make you laugh. I just, if I can share any kind of experience with somebody that doesn't get to, that's me. And it made him laugh, it made him smile. And he said, Richard, thank you so much. So, boy, oh boy, where do I start? So, a lot of you have been asking me, Richard, where have you been? Are you doing okay? A lot of people didn't know that we went to Florida for 12 days or 11 days. Yes, we did. And I came back, and yes, I've lost almost 14 pounds. I want to say I lost the 14 pounds because we were so busy in Florida. One day we even walked 23,000 steps. It was just exhausting. And speaking of exhausting, I told a lot of you, and I spoke a lot about this. I was not really sure if I could do this trip because 2 years ago when I was diagnosed with this body heat dysmorphia thing or whatever, temperature. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do the sun and the humidity. And yes, while we were there, I had 3 episodes. Two nights. One night at Universal Studios, and then one night at Disney's Magic Kingdom. I was wheeled back to our hotel room in a wheelchair. Yes, Bruce had to wheel me back. It was very embarrassing, but I'm okay. It was just miserable. The heat was so bad due to the hurricane. The parks were all closed for 2 days, so we did miss out on that Thursday and Friday one day. And the day that we were supposed to go to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal was Wednesday night, and that was our last night. They canceled the Halloween Horror Nights, so we did go back. We transferred over to Disney on Wednesday and Friday. We took an Uber back to Universal for Halloween Horror Nights, and oh my God, you guys, it was terrifying. It was terrifying. We did all 10 of haunted houses with our Fast Pass. The lines were incredibly long. I mean, 3-4 hours wait line for some of these haunted houses. We got right in with our VIP pass. I think the longest we had to wait in the VIP pass was like 25 minutes. But it was so much fun. I will pop up some of the videos at the end of this video. So yeah, I'm doing good. But coming Friday, sorry, my nose is running. My allergies are kicking my butt. Plus I have the window open. Butters is sitting there. I don't know what Butters is watching. But another thing, the day that we flew out of Sacramento, oh my God, I was on the airplane. We were almost getting ready to land for our first layover. And I had an episode on the airplane. There was no air conditioning in the seat that I had moved to. And we moved to the front row. And I thought, it'd be great because I had leg room, but there was no air conditioning in the seat next to the window. And I went into, I don't know, it was just awful. But the lady behind me was a nurse. Her name is Catherine, and she gave me a pill to take, and I dissolved it, and it brought me out of the cramps and the body seizuring. She was a godsend, and you guys all know. Well, now I've been wearing this one, but you guys know the crystal rainbow silver bracelet that I made myself and I always wear. I had it on, and this woman was so nice, and she wouldn't accept payment of any kind. So I gave her my bracelet. So I gave her my bracelet. She was very grateful. Her 2 girlfriends, said, that was nice of you. So yeah, Catherine, I hope you're enjoying the bracelet. I'll pop up a picture right here. Yeah, she was so nice. She was sitting right behind us, and I didn't even question it. I just popped the pill and dissolved it in my mouth. And then she showed me what the pill was. It was just amazing. And when we were leaving the plane, I asked her if she would take a video with me. So I'm gonna pop this video up right here. This is me and Catherine. Here you go. Are you videoing?
Yeah.
Okay, I had an episode on the airplane. This is Kathy. She's a nurse. She gave me a pill, and oh my God, you guys, it worked.
Just a leg cramp pill, nothing
So I
too
gave
crazy.
her my,
I don't just give out medication.
my latest crystal bracelet, so it's gone home to a good person.
Aw, thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, honey.
You have a good one.
Yeah, she was so nice. And the leg cramp pills, oh my God, as soon as we landed in Florida, we had our Uber driver in the storming rain, just stop at a CVS so we could go in and get some of these pills. And wow, they work really, really well. So if you have leg cramps in the middle of the night, or if you have any kind of cramps in your body, and these things are amazing. You just pop 2 or 3 in your mouth, you let them dissolve. They don't taste bad. They actually taste fairly well, and they work really, really well. But so yeah, thank you, Catherine. Now, another thing, like I said, a lot of you have asked me, if I'm doing okay and when's my procedure. I've been talking about this procedure. So a couple months ago, I was having I was having severe diarrhea and I didn't understand why. And I had my doctor, Frank. He wanted to do a a rectal pap smear and to see, well, it came back positive for some type of a colon cancer. Now, Frank told me, he said, Richard, it didn't come back red or orange flag warning, but I want you to have this follow-up procedure done. And this was a couple months ago. So I finally did get through to San Francisco, the UCSF in San Francisco. And I go in Friday of this week to have a, a colon a colon dysplasia procedure. So they're going to go in, see why these cells came back positive, see why they're multiplying. And I'm not looking forward to it. I'm super, super nervous. I've been scared to death. So yeah, I go in Friday. I have to be there at 12:30 in the afternoon. So we're going to have to leave here from Sacramento probably before 10 o'clock. We don't know what traffic's going to be like, so they say it's like a 15 to 30-minute procedure. So I've got my fingers crossed. So I have a lot of people, sent me prayers and positive thanks. But the reason I'm going over this is I've mentioned in a couple of my videos my coins, and people are like, "What are you talking about in your coins?" And hang on, I'm gonna take a sip of this great coffee. Yeah, don't you love this? Angela at DP Creepy Cuties. It's a great mug. So these coins. My mom passed away of cancer on July 4th in 1992. And about a month before my mom passed away, she gave me this coin. I was really struggling watching my mom tried to beat cancer for 7 years, and it was just rough. It was really, really rough. But she gave me this coin, and she said, Richie, I want you to put this in your pocket and just keep it in your pocket all the time. You guys, like I said, it's been 32 years. Yeah, and I still have the coin. Now, it is completely worn down. I transfer this coin from my pants pocket every single day. And one time I joked about I was late to an appointment because I couldn't find my coin. But my mom gave me this coin, and it says, it looks like an angel. Yeah, it looks like an angel. And on the coin, it says hope on the front. It says hope. And then on the back, it says for tomorrow. I have like I said, I have transferred this coin in my pocket for 32 years. And Mom, my guardian angel you gave me is going to be with me in San Francisco. So, but when we were in Hawaii like 10 years ago, I was in this gift shop in Honolulu, and I saw this really cool big shell, and it was sitting on the glass counter by the register, and there were all these, these worry stones and coins and stuff, and I picked out these 6 or these 5 that I really, 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 really loved. 4 of them look like shells, and then one looks like a starfish. But I have transferred these along with my angel. So I have carried these 6 coins with me for 32 years on one and 10 years on 5. But they look like this. They're pewter. So one says believe. This one says wish. Here's the believe one. Here's the believe, wish. And then balance. Luck. And this one's a starfish. Ooh. Yeah, this one's a starfish. And it says luck. And then this one says inspire. So yeah. So for those of you that have been asking me what are my coins, these are my coins. And yeah, I put them in my front right pocket and they're with me every single day. So I don't consider myself a religious person, but I am very positive and I guess you could say spiritual, but I do believe in the power of prayer. And I just want to, when I made that video for Josh, it just made me, I stopped and thought, you know, we take life for granted every day. And I tell you guys all the time at the end of every video, you know, I always say be bright, be blingy, and be creative, and just do something nice for somebody. When we were in Florida, one of our flight attendants did the most beautiful little, you know how they always thank you for flying with whoever you're flying with, and you know, she did this most beautiful exiting speech, and it was from her heart, and it actually brought a tear to my eye. And when we were walking off the airplane, I gave her a hug and I said, thank you for that beautiful speech. And she said, you know what? She said, I've been a flight attendant for 31 years. She said, and no one's ever been that inspirational or that nice. You know, thank you. She said, that means the world to me. And yeah, it's just like, you know, even though Josh has never been on a roller coaster or a water ride, he still gets the pleasure of watching videos. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry, but those coins are a funny thing to me. So, yeah, I told myself I'm not gonna cry. Yeah, I did have a little crying moment there, you guys. Actually, Wednesday would have been my mom's 102nd birthday. So every year at Halloween, it's rough for me. Yeah. Oh, we're huge Halloween freaks. And yeah, I always think of my mom at Halloween time in fall. So sorry, I didn't mean to cry. It just hits. You guys have seen me cry before. This is just me. So hopefully you guys remember when I was working on the book cover for On the Tip of Her Tongue for Jerry Roth. I mailed it to him like a week before we left for Florida, and he got it and he opened it, and I'm gonna pop up the video right here that Jerry sent me. So here's the video, you guys. It's only like 3 minutes long, so listen to what he says. It was wonderful.
Hello, I'm author Jerry Roth, and I wanted to share something I got in the mail today. It was a very exciting day. It was sent by an amazing reviewer, Richard Wilson, who has a channel on YouTube called Nightmares Anyone? But he also came out with a new YouTube channel called Real Men Craft 2. So this is what I got in the mail. Let's open it up and see what we got. Ta-da! So this is what Richard created for me. So this is my book, On the Tip of Her Tongue, a thriller I wrote a few years back. But Richard has crafted, I don't know if you can see it, but I believe this is called diamond painting. And if we can get a little bit closer, we can see that it's tiny little pieces that are added one at a time until you create this amazing picture. It's so shimmery and the detail is incredible. But he also put a little note on it, so let's take a look at that now. And here we go. It says, "Happy Halloween, Jerry. I hope I did the cover justice and that you enjoy this. Now you get to get it framed. Take care and thanks for all the nightmares." Signed by Richard Wilson. Got an autograph. So this is amazing. Obviously, I can't wait to get this framed. This has to be one of the most amazing things I've gotten in the mail. And obviously, there were a lot of hours to put into it. And I am just overwhelmed by someone sending me something so beautiful. And please check out his channel, Real Men Craft 2 on YouTube, as well as his normal book review channel, which is Nightmares Anyone. And he is an amazing reader, so he reads so many books a month, and his reviews are so thorough. And I've had so many sales just by his YouTube channel, so I appreciate him and I appreciate this amazing gift. Thank you, Richard.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool when he opened that, and the opening when he had that tube laying on, I don't know if it's a bedspread, a tablecloth, but that is the carpet pattern of Stanley Kubrick's version of Stephen King's book, The Shining, that came out, oh God, I think. Hey Google, what year was the original Shining movie released?
Here's some information from the web that might possibly help. According to Simple Wikipedia, the movie stars Jack Nicholson, Shelley Duvall, Danny Lloyd, and Scatman Crothers. It was theatrically released in the United States on May 23, 1980, by Warner Brothers, and in the United Kingdom on October 2, 1980,
Okay, Google, stop.
by Columbia Pictures.
1980. I thought so. Yeah, I'm. When it comes to horror, you guys know. I'm pretty. I know my horror. So, yeah. One last little thing. I've gone on long enough about here, but I'm back to working on the Halloween Eyes of Evil. This thing is huge. It's a 50 by 100. I'll show you guys, for those of you, maybe some of you have not seen it, but I am down into the second horror villain's eyes, Annabelle. So here's the nun, and I'm working on Annabelle right now. Yeah, this thing is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Look at the detail in those eyes. You can see the blood vessels, everything. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, Kelly Seiberling. I knew you'd love that, because Kelly Seiberling's a big chicken. And, yeah. So before I go, speaking of Halloween and everything else, Wednesday, I want to wish Wednesday, which is day after tomorrow, the 23rd, I want to wish Maddie Ellis the most haunting, happy 13th birthday on Wednesday. Yeah, she's turning 13. Maddie is a huge horror fan, and I remember when this young girl was only 6. She was just getting ready to turn 7 when I met her and her mother, Tammy. I speak of Tammy Ellis all the time on this channel. Tammy's been in a couple of my live chats on my horror channel, which is Nightmares Anyone right here. if you guys like reading. But yeah, Maddie was turning 7. I'll never forget it. And I talked to Maddie yesterday, and we were talking. I sent her a gift card, and she got her gift card, and they live in North Carolina. And she was like, Uncle Richie, she said, thank you so much for the gift card. You know, her and Tammy went shopping. They went shopping on Amazon. Maddie got some really cool clothes that she wanted. It's so hard because to shop for girls, especially teenage girls that are just, they grow up so fast. And yeah, Maddie, I just want to wish you a happy 13th birthday on Wednesday. So this kid is something else. She's the one that painted me my Pennywise painting that I have in our office, and you can see the video of me getting that painting on my BookTube channel. And yeah, she painted me that picture, and gosh, I've had that picture 3 years, 4 years, something like that. But it hangs proudly on my office wall. So Tammy, it was great to talk to you the other day. Yesterday it was, you made me, you know, think about going into this procedure on Friday, and I just have to go in positive. And yeah, Tammy said, you know, she said, we're praying for you. We're sending you prayers. Kiddo, that means the world to me. Another thing before I leave really quick. While we were in Florida, I so wanted to meet my first online crush, Adriana, who used to live in Queens, New York. And her and I became online crushes through my old horror channel, Are You Into Horror? And Adriana is just an incredible lady. Her and her husband, Mike, lived in Queens for a long time. Well, they decided to sell their house and move to Florida. And they got to Florida. They live in Kissimmee, which is right outside of Orlando. I wanted to meet Adriana so bad while we were in Florida, but with the storm and the rushing and everything else and accidents and just one thing after another, it didn't get to happen. So I was really disappointed. So I sent her a voicemail saying, you know, now that I know you're in Florida, this will happen. You know, we're both almost the same age, and we're both horror freaks, and Adriana has a special place right here in my heart. So yeah, kiddo, it'll happen. Just like it's gonna happen for me to meet Tammy and Maddie. I was supposed to be at Maddie's 13th birthday on Wednesday, but home renovations and everything else, you know, and Tammy's been having some health procedures and surgeries, and Tammy and I talked, and we just want to do it. We're going to do it next year, or maybe, you know, late in the spring, so we can go to Carowinds. But I really want to. I really want to meet this family. I want to meet David and Maddie, and especially Tammy, and then you know, Tammy's daughters and her sister April. I just, you know, it's going to happen. And you know, I don't even know where I'm rambling with all this stuff, but you guys cherish life. You get one life. Just cherish it. And Halloween is next Thursday of next week. So, hey, stay bright, stay blingy, and stay creative. And you guys just be nice to people. And yeah, do something creepy. I would love to see photos of what you're working on. If you want to send me photos of what you guys are working on so I can share them here on the channel, all you have to do is email me pics of your Halloween decorations in your house. Anything that you give me the permission to share, I would love to share here on the channel. So email them to me here at rkevinwilson@gmail.com. And hey, you guys, have a great week. Sorry this went on so long, but I was just excited to talk about stuff. So I've got so many Disney souvenirs coming in the mail from Disney World. I had them shipped, so as they come, you guys will see them. I did bring home some of the most badass t-shirts and a dress shirt and collector pins, and I had a an ornament customized. So that's all coming. So you guys take care. I'll see you later. My name is Richard. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe down there. Throw me a thumbs up. And you guys, yeah, if you have any coin stories, leave them in the comments below. See you later, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Here's Butter's little friends. There's 3 of them out here. Huh? Yeah? Butters and Zero do not like anybody in their yard. He is eating acorns or whatever, and then dropping the shells and the seeds down in Bruce's plant. Oh, it's like Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs with all the woodsy animals out in our yard this morning. They're not afraid of anything. Surprised he's not pooping all over the place, but I don't know. Butters is having a gay old time. Oh, there he goes. Right up the birch tree. Now he's gonna jump. Wow. This is like really bad. Beyond bad. I did not think it was gonna be like this. We are at the Disney Beach Resort. The pool is going over the side wall. It's wow. Ooh. And it's only like 9:30 at night on Wednesday. That was a